consistent on that, me or you? Hello.
Hey, you guys. Welcome back to Is It Us?
Is it us?
I'm Princess.
And I'm Kirkland. And we are going to come to you periodically because apparently once a week is not going to be the thing.
Once a week is not going to be the thing, y'all. We're going to give you guys a video every other week. All right? I ain't got time to be recording these every week.
Yes, she do. She got nothing else to do.
I ain't got nothing else to do.
No.
So we're going to give you guys these little videos every other week. That way we can
Not
record.
little videos. Go on with your little videos.
Once a week? Come on, Kirkland. Like,
that's not a lie.
half of the time I don't want to record. Let alone having
That's
to
my
record
point of what I was
every
saying
week.
earlier.
What was your point?
You don't want to record.
But at the end of the day, you know I don't want to record.
So-
Like it's a drag to record anyway.
So we're supposed to record this on Monday. Let's push it to Tuesday.
Well, did you say that?
Monday.
But wait, cool. That's fine. But did you say let's record?
Tuesday.
Did you say let's record? We're recording on Wednesday. That's fine.
Wednesday.
But did you say let's record though? Did you? And today I'm doing that since let's record. By the way.
I did.
No, you didn't.
Yes, I
You
did.
did not. Yeah, at
Yes, I
midnight.
No, that was 10 p.m.
At 10 p.m. At 10 p.m.
We're real creative. We're supposed to be getting real into our
Anyways.
creative bags at 10 p.m.
Cool. Good. That's good. Cool story, bro. Cute for you.
Whatever.
Anyways, you guys, so this week, well, first off, I think we talk about this all the time because Kirk is thinking this is a relationship show. This is not a relationship show. This is, dating show. We are going to talk about
I was about to say, what?
It is a relationship show, but not just in dating. Just relationships in general. Our relationships with our friends, our business partners, our family.
This is about them niggas.
It's about all of it. It's about all of our relationships as a whole. You have tons of customer service issues. All of it. Just customer service, the relationship between the customer and the client, the whole thing. People fucking suck, you guys. So just talk about the whole thing as a whole. But today we're going to talk about dating again.
This is a dating show. I don't know what she's talking about.
It's not a dating show.
I'm not going to come on here and tell y'all how Comcast made my bill 7 times.
Yes, actually.
No.
Actually, yes, you are. Because you still on the phone with fucking Comcast.
But that's not what this show is about.
No, he only wants to talk about dating.
Is it us?
But I want to talk about relationship as a whole. Even as that are you the problem? Because you're always looking for customer service. Are you the problem or is the problem?
Not anymore. I don't argue no more.
But even with that, are you the problem or is Comcast is the problem?
I don't know.
Better yet, what is that people we were just talking to that could pay a debt?
Debt collector.
Oh, I did the problem, you the problem.
That's definitely them hoes.
See? So it's you guys, it's everything. And I'm sure you guys deal with customer service, you deal with fucked up friends, you deal with family members that you just don't want to fuck with. So sometimes you do have to ask yourself, is it me or is it them? I'm gonna say it's them. But at some time you have to be accountable for your own actions too. So, but today we will have to talk about relationships. Because we both actively dating. And you just said you're done with online dating.
I want to focus more on in-person dating.
In COVID.
I don't think it makes a difference. However, I'm willing to give it a chance because clearly these online things isn't working.
Speaking of online thing, I think one of our episodes we should talk about our favorite online dating platforms. And then you say you're getting off. I like online dating. At the end of the day, I love online dating. That's my favorite thing. Favorite way to date. But just like you said, it doesn't matter. Niggas and shit in person. The same when you meet in person is the same when that's in the app. The only difference is that on the app, you know which ones, that one's supposed to be single, and which one are specifically looking for what you're looking for. And it's in COVID, you can actually already go through the screening process of finding if you are compatible before you waste your time. Because now we're in COVID, we ain't going out with everyone. But anyways, we'll talk about dating online and offline on another episode.
So this episode is talking about is it us? It's far.
They all.
I know, but this one specifically, is it us? Because I'm struggling with this whole feeling of like dating different people but same issue.
Yeah. That's
It's
true.
a constant dating people who say they want something, but the energy that they're giving is very different than what they say they want. Specifically, like I met a guy a few weeks ago. We were talking. He told me that he wanted marriage and kids and relationship and all of that. And every time we were trying to get serious, or I'm trying to ask him a serious question, I just kept getting pushback in the form of, I don't want to talk about that right now. And I just kept asking myself, how did I get here? Again.
Yeah.
Because I'm lost. So, is it us? Is it me? Is it him? I was talking to my sister. She was also telling me about her dating. And then I discovered it wasn't me, it's y'all.
Well, some of it is actually him. But I do feel like at the end of the day, we also have to take, I feel like it seems like we all deal with the same things, right? Just like your sister. I mean, I have friends that are dating. It's the same thing. People actually don't know what they want. And I feel like a lot of times people think they want one thing when it sounds good, but really it's not what they want. I've actually been there. Like, I feel like the people that I'm dating now, because it's like I'm going a different route of dating. Like, I'm looking for the little signs to be out. I don't know if that's good or bad, but at the same time, I feel like
I don't think that's good.
the idea of, I feel like sometimes this is
You're literally looking for a sign to be out?
No, I'm not looking for a sign to be out. Once I see the red flags, once I see the yellow signs, I know the red flag is coming, and I'm not gonna waste a second. I'm done wasting time with niggas. And right now, at the phase of my life, I'm not arguing with you. And if you say you want one thing and then you really don't want it, the second I find out, I'm out the door. You can have a nice life, you can waste someone else's time. But I feel like sometimes it sounds good, right? It's like, well, in the head, well, I'm at this age, because we at this age where we're ready for family, ready for kids. And it's like, well, they're thinking, well, I'm at this age, so maybe it is time. The world tell me it is time to start looking. And then here's this guy, here's this woman who's saying that's what they want to, and it sounds so good. But then, boom, when they get it, they be like,
they've been lying the whole time.
In reality, I get self-conscious that that's not really what they want. And it's annoying.
Very annoying.
It's really annoying, especially when you've come to the phase of your life where you are ready, and it took me so long to figure out what it is that I want, and now I feel like I do know what I want, and these niggas out here
wasting our
his time. Okay, chill. Wasting, you getting real hyped.
Like,
Time.
So I was reading an article on XO. I sent it to her.
Yeah.
About people who fake. I don't want to call it fake deep. What's the word? It's fake.
Fake future.
Yeah, fake future people.
Yeah.
So they sell you this dream about wanting a future.
Yeah.
But really, they don't want that at all. They're just wasting your time.
Yeah. So they say things like, I see ourselves having 10 kids. Just an example. Mm-hmm. We see ourselves 10 years from now. Like, they really sell you the next steps of your life, but really it's just air. The second they get a chance to show their asses, they do it. And it was a good article that actually have happened to me. I actually dated a guy who, it was the same thing. When we met, that was years ago. And mind you, back then I didn't know what I wanted. When he told me, like, we met on, it was a dating site actually. What was it? OkCupid. Okay, is OkCupid still around?
Sure, I don't know. I've never used that.
Yeah, it was OkCupid. So we met, and then at the time I had just stopped talking to someone else. just stopped dating someone else, and it was like we started talking, and he was like, he was like, well, I'm ready. I mean, he's older than me, so he was like, I'm at the phase of my life. I'm financially stable. I've accomplished a lot. I'm mentally prepared and all the good shit. I mean, the guy sounds good. I'm ready, and then come to find out he wasn't. Come to find out he wasn't, and then it was the same thing. We'll talk about everything. I mean, at the time, I wasn't ready for what I'm ready for now. But I didn't say that. I never told him I wasn't ready for anything. At the end of the day, even though I didn't know, I didn't fake it. But even though I didn't know what I want,
you was fake.
No, I wasn't. I didn't say any of those things. I never opened my mouth and said, I'm ready for it. And at the time, I didn't want kids back then, remember? Well, I didn't know if I want kids, so I made it very clear. I had to make a decision about kids. Even marriage, I didn't feel like I was ready to be a wife. So I never said I was. I feel like sometimes when you know you're not there, it's better to not say anything at all. Like, I'm not going to say I'm not ready for marriage, because it's one of those cases, if a great guy come into my life back then, and he was amazing, I'm not going to say I'm not ready for marriage. I'm going to marry you, sir. Or I'm going to get engaged and be engaged for a long time. But at the same time, I never said to him, well, I'm ready for marriage, I'm ready for kids. But he used to lay fake honey. He used to just put it on a platter, and then I was eating it up. I was eating it up until he showed his ass. And at the end of the day, I feel like what we need to do, once these niggas show their asses, we need to be out. Like, once they show who they truly are, and really what they say they are, it's not really what they're about.
What they're about. You need to be out. I think that's the lesson of the day.
Yeah, be out. Don't waste a second
of
with
your
these
time.
people.
Don't let them sweet talk you into second and third, fourth, fifth, sixth, seventh, eighth, ninth, 10th chances.
Okay, that's just too many chances.
That's how they waste your time. Listen,
that is just
when they show you the first time. Well, I'm gonna say give them one more chance. I'm gonna say 2 chances. C might be 1, but I'm gonna say 2 because people do make mistakes. People make mistakes, so I'm gonna say.
People make mistakes.
So I'm gonna say.
Hold on. Wait. So what mistake you make? You made a mistake. Jump on a dating website, laid out all these things you want, but really it's not what you want. That's the mistake?
No. The mistake is, so, like, say they said they wanted, I don't know what the mistake is. Depending on what it is.
I guess you can say be a little more patient. I wouldn't say it's a mistake. I just maybe give people a little more grace to figure out what it is that they want and maybe go through the process. But that's not like the charity case. And I'm not.
Whoa, why does that sound like charity?
That's not the charity case. I'm not your mama. I'm not your therapist. Go unfold that with your therapist.
Okay.
Like, come to me when you.
Clearly, we have a difference of opinion here. But I'm going to say 2 times.
2 times?
After the second time, go on about your business. Go on about your business. Okay? Because after the second time, they're going to waste your time. I mean, more than likely, I ain't going to lie to you. After the first time, you probably waste your time. But just for a little razzle dazzle. Just for a little razzle dazzle. Let them, give them one more chance after the first one. But
no.
Be about your merry way. Because anything after that second time, you going to feel like you wasting your time on someone who's never going to give you the things you want. And you always going to be asking. Oh, and tip number 2. If a nigga start telling you that you asking for too much, he want to give too little. You need to be out.
Oh, yeah. I mean, you can't say I'm asking for too much. I mean, some people do ask for too much. But, like, to me, like, these are, like, bare minimums. Like, these are absolute bare minimum.
People say people ask for too much, but I've never seen anybody ask for too much. So, I don't know.
No, there's people out here that ask for too much.
I don't know.
Men and women. There's people out here that ask for too much. At the end of the day, I feel like I wouldn't say they ask for too much because, like, you know what you want. Sometimes some people, they are very picky, right? So they want you to be a certain person, look a certain way, do a certain type of job. They want you to, cross the ocean, do all this extra shit for you. And to me, I don't think we asking for. We want this is really the bare minimum, and that's what kills me. Like, these men are so lazy. This is the bare minimum.
Yeah, in a way.
No, what is the fucking bare minimum?
Commitment.
Dating 101.
Yeah, okay, bare minimum. And they can't even do that.
They can't even do
You know
that.
what? Maybe we should stop talking about kids and marriage. Because if you can't even call me every day, we never go to get there. So maybe we should start having these conversations. Because I'm like, what's the point?
Kids are gonna need you to call them, not call them, be with them, take care of them 24/7. So how you ready for? Anyways, but
Be out.
so it's, at the end of the day, it's not us. That's the moral of the story.
It's them. It's not us.
I think every episode is not gonna be us. Sometimes I guess it's gonna be us, right? Because there's gonna be some shit we do.
Not me. Maybe her, but not me.
Definitely you. No, I'm pretty sure there's gonna be one episode we're gonna talk about this very specific thing that happened. You're gonna be like, bitch, that's you. That was.
Okay. Well, this was a beautiful episode, people. But it's not me. It might be her, but it ain't me. It's not us.
First off, he's the one that gave the example, so.
What example?
Right, it's not you, Kirkland. It's not you. It's not you. It's not them. It's you. My bad. It's not you. It's not you. It's them. I'm kidding. It's not you.
All right, y'all. Until next
time. And we're going to talk about dating websites.
Apparently,
Dating apps.
We're going to talk about dating apps.
Because before Kirkland exit from dating apps, I think we should talk about dating apps.
We're going to talk about the dating apps. And I'm going to tell you all the bullshit to avoid. Got
Yeah,
it?
we're going to talk about date, like with some of the things people
Oh,
have,
let's talk about how to set
don't
up your
have.
profile.
Oh, yeah, let's do that. Like, I'm really good at that, I think. Dating sites coming up in 2 weeks. Shut up.